Well, Grunthal, the numbers are in for January 2023, and we're going to be doing monthly marketing reports and talk about what is sold, what some of the averages are, what does it look like over the last 5 years on that particular month as well. So there were actually two sales in Grunthal, doing very well for only 5 active listing. That month of inventory is only 2.5 months, still putting you in a seller's market. You really can't gauge sellers, buyers, or a balanced market on only 1 month because, again, you can have a couple that sell and it can just really throw the numbers off. So you need a larger test area for that, and we'll get that as we go through the year. Average selling price was $450,000 as the larger sales that sold, and days on the market average was 53. So gives you a little bit of an idea what's going out there. Let's take a peek at what did January look like over the past few years. Now, if you go past to January 2022, there 390,000 was the average, and 2021 191,000. Now, again, you can't take these averages too seriously because there could have only been one house that sold in 2021, and it was a under $200,000 house. And then 2023, you could have had a couple houses that were above the average selling price. So if you want some of the averages of what a home is worth, reach out to us. We can do complimentary reports like that for you too as well. If you're thinking of listing your home, we'll do comparable comps and show you exactly what your home would be listed. Or if you're a buyer looking to buy, I can show you what market value is of some. So you go into 2020, 346 was the average sale price. And then in 2019, 231 was the average sale price. We've got a little bit of confusion going on in the market right now with interest rates keeping going up. We've got lots of people sitting on the fence and waiting. Nice to see the two sales happen in Grunthal. That's good. And what I think people are waiting for is the Bank of Canada to not raise the rate anymore, for us to level off or even have a bit of a pullback. And from what I'm seeing from all the major banks and lenders, what they have done when the Bank of Canada rate went up, their variable rate went up, but their fixed 5-year rate went down. So what does that tell you? All the banks are predicting interest rates are going to come down. So they want people to lock in on a 5-year term, which is going to be higher because they're in the business of making money and being profitable. And that's the best profitable strategy for them, versus they're trying to get people away from that variable rate because they know as the variable comes down, the variable rate will come down too as well. So curious and interesting little strategy that the banks are going on. All economists are saying that too. We're probably going to see about a year of interest rates where they're at, and then maybe a pullback on that. So here's hoping for a little bit of a pullback. Interest rates still aren't a bad interest rate. You go 20 years ago and you were paying 9% on average for a mortgage. So at the 5.5 range right now in that area, still not a terrible interest rate. People just got used to that 2% type of interest rate, 1.5% interest rate, which was just unseen in years. So any real estate related question, reach out to us. We'll talk to you again next month, Grunthal, with our next monthly report. Have a great day, everyone.